Yeah, same old same.
Mama loved this story. Did you hear about Trump? What's going on with Trump?
I don't think
Georgia,
the needle to me don't move with him.
Nothing's gonna happen to him. It's a soap opera. Nothing's gonna happen to Trump. Georgia judge rejects Trump's efforts to toss the evidence in the Fulton County probe and disqualify the district attorney. Of course, he said she's a Democrat and she's after me. That was his whole thing.
It's always a conspiracy. They after me.
When this woman then took down the whole black gang, Young Thug, she going
everybody that does something criminal.
She trying to make it do anything illegal in Atlanta. You in trouble.
You're going down, dude. I don't care who you are.
A judge in Fulton County, Georgia, on Monday rejected efforts by Donald Trump's legal team to toss evidence in the criminal investigation into the former president's efforts to overturn the 2020 election in Georgia. He got all those cases still coming. The other states are probably going to come against him too.
But I'm telling y'all,
it's so many cases. It's cases on cases on cases. It
don't matter. I love when Alyssa on The View said that one thing we talked about Friday about him asking the two Hispanics or the one Hispanic guy to take the camera footage or something, and they end up not doing it, but it was recorded that the big guy told me or the boss told me or whatever. They may use his testimony. They may make him testify. And Sonny's all happy. The singing canary, they figure he'll be scared and don't want to go to prison. So he may talk. And then we're hearing on the other side that Trump is covering his legal cost. So that's a issue with
well, not really Trump. The people are covering his legal cost. Because Trump ain't paying for his legal costs. The people
are. You're right.
The people that's giving him money.
They're raising money for him.
They're raising money for him.
But Alyssa kind of hit the nail on the head. And if anybody knows and watching us talk about this, I always wondered with even the Trump case, who makes the decision that a jury will try him or a judge? Because Alyssa said if a jury, 12 people, one of those persons being a Trumpster, that may be a hung jury because they may be there all night, all week, whatever. I think he's innocent. And all the other 11 may say, no, dude, what's wrong with you? Or ma'am,
right.
That can be a hung jury and then he can walk away still. So it don't matter how many cases come against him if it's trial by jury. But why can't something be trial by judge with him?
Some of them can, but I don't know the difference between
what it makes that decision.
Or do they make the decision?
I always maybe they make the decision.
They probably make the decision.
It would be so simple if it was a judge, because that one judge can say, "Get out of here, put him in jail, or put a ankle bracelet on him and make him stay at home." I don't know, but 12 people, I don't trust a jury.
Just going in and out.
I don't trust a jury because even think about the history of juries when we were tried. We were not always tried by our peers, and they had a hard time getting people on the jury because both the prosecutors and the defendants, they're picking people to try to side, that takes their side or thinks the way they want them to think. My sister and I will hopefully be on the jury, and I've been waiting for.
I don't want to be on the jury.
I've been waiting for almost 50 years to be on the jury, and I'm finally being called. I think at a certain age you don't be called anymore. I know because Joy is saying she's in her 80s or something. At a certain age, they don't call you anymore. So wow, why won't they want an older person on the jury? Because they think a certain way, or they may not be conscious of.
You may not. Well,
Mama being on a jury, you don't think she'll. I don't know why they do an age cutoff.
I think it depends on what the trial is.
I was called. I didn't go because I take care of my mother.
Oh, so
but you wasn't that old though. Remember, Joyce said you get a certain age now, you're not called anymore. Yeah. But that's what Alyssa said on The View. She said we can talk until, and this is my own words, we can talk until Jesus comes back about all these criminal cases against him. If there's a jury that's going to try him, one jury can say, I don't think so.
Right.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, in this one, he is trying to have that case thrown out. And he says about her being, of course, he'll never say black, but he's saying she don't like me. So she has a personal ought against me.
Dude.
It says Fulton County District Attorney Fannie Willis is expected to present her 2020 election interference case to a grand jury, she said, by September 1st. So there's going to be another one coming quick, Ma. Yeah. CNN previously reported that Willis is considering bringing a racketeering and conspiracy charges in connection. She big on that. That's what she doing with YSL and Young Thug and them. Mm-hmm. She big on bringing racketeering charges.
Wow.
In other words, with the racketeering charge, they don't have to say, like with him with the telling that the man to get rid of the tape.
Get rid of the tape.
With racketeering, you don't have to prove that he got on the phone and did that. You just got to prove he's the boss. Ooh. So she could easily bring racketeering charges to him.
Okay. Whoever's in charge.
Who's the person
made
in charge?
All this happen.
The Godfather. Yeah. He's the Godfather. She's been waiting on him. And we still got the black district attorney in New York that still got to put charges against him.
I pray God is on her side to give her favor.
So that's what we'll say.
What's done in the dark will come to light. We know that already. Maybe this may be the opportunity where God goes, the bigger they are, the harder they'll fall.
So there you go.
Maybe it's time to fall.
We'll see. I don't think so.
We'll see.
I agree with you. Said if it's a jury, mm-hmm. somebody on the jury not gonna.
They'll get to him.
Yeah.
Hey, don't you love? You know you love Trump,
right?
Yeah. I don't think I think they're trying to get at him. They've been doing that for years.
Exactly. DeSantis says now you saw this on The View because Kamala Harris.
Mm-hmm. Speaking about it tonight. She has an interview tonight.
DeSantis agreed with the Florida Board of Education